radio frequency identification. What is radio frequency identification? Well, it's a wireless technology that is used to identify, control, track objects and resources by means of electromagnetic waves. But what it consists? Well, it consists of the following elements. Tag, capable of storing a unique number known as electronic product code. 2. Antennas. It is the devices that track electromagnetic waves. Derivative the types of tags and obtain a unique number. And finally, readers. It receives and interprets the information to deliver it to monitoring or control system. Now, I will talk about the supply chain. The supply chain represents the process of exchanges of materials or information that is present and inside or outside organization involving suppliers and customers. It goes from the end of the product to the delivery of the same to customers and can be extended to what we call reverse logistics. Reverse logistics is set of logistic activities of collection, like dismantling and processing of used products, parts of products or materials, with a view to maximizing the use of their value and in general their switching over use.
This term is one of the most important concepts in the world of logistics and supply chain management. When delivering a good, the commercial operation is being complete and the considerations that will ensure compliance with the obligation of the other party to pay a certain price for the product purchased become effective. Is then when the transfer of ownership over the goods takes place, with all that includes direct delivery. In this case, the merchandise is placed in the hands of the final customers, and in the other hand, the indirect delivery is when the delivery involves a distributor or some other type of intermediary. The process to complete the delivery is complexity and requires important decisions which will affect the cost structure, the order management, the logistic networks of the organizations, the way of how we plan the process and operations, the forecast of the company's need in terms of infrastructure, and the minimum requirements for transportations and the insurance. We have to remember that the type of the product that is going to be delivered. A perishable substance is not the same as one whose life cycle is greater. Also, the delivery of dangerous goods, large-scale machinery, or high-value goods. The individual characteristics of the products to be delivered will determine the maximum term in which delivery should occur, the special conditions of transport, the warehouse needs, the applicable security measures, and the rules and regulations that must be observed.
Effective delivery of the aforementioned aspects have a desired impact on the final price and also the achievement of customer satisfaction. On the other hand, the planning process from the time of the supply of raw materials to delivery to the final customer should ensure efficiency, integration, and good coordination. Depending on the characteristics of the chain supply, the resource available or the experience of the company, its management will increase in the complexity and may affect the condition in which the delivery occurs. If it is now the combine of the course involved in operation based on the balance, the good results are warranted and performance will have the focus and maintain. Track custom clearance. The custom management is a strategic aspect to the control and secure the supply chain cost as well as its effectiveness. It should be noted that the custom destination is performed through the Custom Declaration of Goods (DAM), which is processed according to the needs of its conscience of the owner of the cargo, in the forms of law falling with the Custom General Law, following detailed Advanced Office, Urgent Office, and Exceptional Office.
Advance dispatch. In the advance clearance, the merchandise can be requested to the import regime within the term of 15 calendar days before the arrival of the means of transport, being able to dispose of the merchandise from the same port or its immediate transfer to the store of the owner of consignment for the respective controls actions, without the need to enter a temporary deposit. Urgent dispatch. In the urgent dispatch, unlike the advance clearance, the merchandise can be requested to the regime of importation of the consumption within the term of 15 calendar days before the arrival of the means of transport until the 7 calendar days computed from the day following the end of the loading. Likewise, due to their nature, they cannot remain in the port of terminal and must be removed immediately. Exceptional dispatch. Deferred. In the exceptional dispatch, the goods can be requested to the import regime for consumption within the term of 30 calendar days computed from the day following the end of the discharge. If this period is exceeded, the goods will fall into legal abandonment. SC-Track Demand Management. Set of business action and calculation techniques necessary to supply product stock to one of several solidation or storage centers, and whose main objective is to maintain adequate stock levels to meet the average demand requested by the group of customers in a period and reach target levels of inventory services. Demand planning ensures that the organization uses a formal process of the projection and validation of its goods and services requirements for the implementation of the program. Ideal demand plans make a realistic projection of what and how much is needed, when and where, and for what specific period, such as an accounting period or project.
Il seguente diagramma possiamo vedere come viene seguita la pianificazione della domanda, in cui dobbiamo prima valutare aspetti come il tempo, il budget, la standardizzazione delle merci e l'evaluazione per poter presentare una pianificazione corretta. La pianificazione della domanda è completa quando la determinazione o la produzione è razionalizzata in base alle informazioni di bilancio e ai limiti della catena di approvvigionamento o della logistica. Un processo di pianificazione corretto offre vantaggi di tipo economico e di qualità del servizio, come evidenziato sopra. Molte aziende e organizzazioni non hanno una pianificazione efficiente della domanda. Non c'è software aggiornato, il personale non è sufficientemente preparato o non c'è coordinamento tra i reparti, quindi non stiamo sfruttando i vantaggi che ci offre. I tre pilastri principali su cui dobbiamo sostenere qualsiasi azione volta a migliorare la nostra pianificazione della domanda: prima di tutto risorse umane, quindi informazioni e tecnologia, e infine una collaborazione interdepartamentale. E qui finisce la nostra presentazione. Speriamo che ti sia piaciuta. Grazie per la vostra attenzione.